We're gonna do a song that you never heard before. Volume.
Here they come and get wicked. Here we go again.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another edition of the Slash Brothers podcast. And if you're looking at your screens and you're like, yo, something is missing. Yeah, something's missing. Charlie Venus is missing. For the longest time, Atlanta's Wi-Fi has been top of the heap. You know what I'm saying? Second to none. All these versus battles and all these people from the A. And Wi-Fi was undefeated till today. He's having some Wi-Fi issues, but he will join us soon, I'm sure. He's going to figure it out. But again, welcome to the Slash Brothers podcast. I am one of your hosts, Ace Kennedy. And like I said, Charles Venus will be joining us shortly. And of course, we're going to get into a host of topics just like we do every Tuesday and Friday. And so we're gonna get into what y'all did for Turkey Day. Gonna see if y'all did any Black Friday shopping. We're gonna talk about, I don't know, we might talk about some football. You know, depends on if there was any football that happened today. Professional anyway, because we ain't talking about college. My boys lost today. Very, very sad and disappointing loss in my Longhorns. It was bad. This was our opportunity to go back to the Big 12 championship, to send Sam out on the right way. And it was just one of those things that didn't go our way today. But let me go ahead and bring in my boy. Charlie V is here. Like I said, the undefeated Wi-Fi of Atlanta. Here he goes. Let's see if he can get it together. And it looks like it's yet defeated again. Oh my goodness.
Hey man, we back, bro.
All right. He back. I told you.
Listen, man, I don't know what in the world is going on. But I was on and it looks like I was all good. And then for some reason my Wi-Fi started tripping though, bro. So I'm thinking like, man, I don't know what in the world is going on with that. So we back though. I had to go ahead and jump on the phone though, man.
Yeah, I see your something was buzzing. I guess your ringer or something was on, but yeah. He's here, ladies and
gentlemen. Though, man. I don't know what's up with it. I was cool. As soon as we got to start the show kicked off, man, that Wi-Fi was like psych.
Yeah. Undefeated Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man. Usually we undefeated, but we took that L just a few minutes ago, man. I don't know what's up with it though. Hey, we gonna make it work though.
I feel you. Yo, man. Shout out to my boy Brian Morris who sent me these lovely Mandalorian hats, and it is right on time because today's episode was fire. I know some of y'all just now getting off work, stuff like that, so you may not have seen the episode, so I will not spoil anything. But let me say, if you are a fan of Star Wars and if you are a fan of The Mandalorian, this is that episode. And it was one of them episodes, like if you enjoyed the Clone Wars or Rebels, it will pay off for you today. And even if you haven't seen those things before, and if this is your very first time watching The Mandalorian, it's still an incredible episode. But shout out to my boy Brian Morris. We played soccer back in the day. He was my goalie. He was the person I rode in the car with and got in a car accident with. We won't say how that car accident happened, but let's just say that he was driving and we had a minor distraction. But shout out to my boy BMO, and thank you so much for these incredible hats. They will be worn with love. And that Mandalorian episode today was fun.
Yeah, I saw it. Listen, I was happy I saw my girl in that thing though, bro. I was like, yeah.
Nah, no spoilers, bro.
I don't know who. I mean, I'm talking about between me and you. I'm telling between me and you. I saw
Yeah,
my girl in it though, bro.
Yeah, you.
And I was happy, man. I was happy with it though, man. But let me tell you what I think. What was fire? And I'm gonna try not to spoil it, right?
Yeah, because
But I think that
people just getting off work, they ain't seen it yet. I don't want them on here. Go ahead.
Well, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I loved about it though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is let me get you. Let me just get my. Okay, yeah. What I loved about it though, man, is that I love the there's a I gotta say this part though. I'm not gonna if she's okay,
Hold on. There's a character that you saw.
Yes, there's a character I saw.
Yeah.
And hold on one second, because I'm still trying to get my stuff situated. What I love though about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. I ain't never did it this way before.
It's all good.
So, but what I loved about it is that I love the detail on her face when there is that fight scene.
Bro, you gotta stop because you doing too much.
Am I telling too much?
Yes,
Am I telling too much?
Yes, listen, bro. It's 6 o'clock. People just getting off work. Some people haven't had the opportunity to see it. So I'm just saying, I know you ain't keen on spoilers like that, but Star Wars fans don't play that, bro. So
they can set up with the Marauders.
The Marauders, we didn't have a podcast yesterday, and even still, we wouldn't have spoiled it until next week.
Well, listen, man. But listen, what I do love is just that. Like I love the detail that when like I love the detail, bro. I mean, I'm talking about like when I saw it, I was just like, yo, pretty fresh though, bro.
Yeah, the whole episode was dope. There was a lot of spoilers in this episode. A lot of things that was not expecting to come out, but they did. And
I'm mad. I am mad.
Don't you do it, bro. Don't you do it. What you mad
I gotta talk with you offline about this Baby Yoda character here.
Yeah. Good job. That's good. That's all you have to say.
Okay, because
I'm not mad.
Because I am mad. We gotta talk about this though.
Yeah, because you don't even know, boy. They did a very good job with Baby Yoda. They did a very good job with him.
Yeah. Is he Baby Yoda?
Bro, we can't talk about
that. That's what I need to talk to you about. I need some answers. And I'm a Star Wars fan.
They answered the question in the episode. They specific conversation that two characters had was specific on exactly that question. So I don't know how you said you watched it.
No. This is okay. Let me tell you. This is where I think that I'm messed up on with Mandalorian. Then.
Okay.
I think I'm messed up on the timeline.
It's very
Mandalorian now.
Mandalorian is
listen.
Okay.
Mandalorian. Okay. Mandalorian is after So after
Palpatine's dead, Vader's dead, all of that.
Everybody's dead.
Right. That's all you need to know. That will answer your question. And again,
I gotta think about that.
Listen, the question that you asked was specifically answered in this episode. Specifically, like they had a very vivid conversation about what that answer to your question is.
Okay. That's interesting, bro. Because, like I said, that threw me for a loop.
It shouldn't have thrown you for a loop.
I didn't know the time. This is my thing. So you know me when it comes to Star Wars. I'm a fan, but I don't follow the details like that. So when I see Baby Yoda and everybody's calling him Baby Yoda, then I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking that the timeline was before all of this.
Right. But what I'm saying is But listen though, this is the thing though. This is not the first episode that they've had conversation about where the timeline is on everything though. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't know those details. So that's the thing. I don't know those details though.
there's no detail, but that's what I'm saying. There's no details. What I'm saying is when I say if somebody says in several times in an episode, like if we were talking basketball and they were like, yeah. And so after Michael retired, that they say that constantly within the episode though.
Hey, let me do something to bring me in on this. We're gonna try this one more time.
Well, now you muted because you ain't got your mic turned on. Well, we having all kind of technical difficulties on this Black Friday. Y'all excuse the boy. He act like we ain't never podcasted before. You know what I'm saying? Like we amateur hour over here. The podcast been going on for 64 episodes, and we over here having these amateur issues with this Wi-Fi, and we still can't hear you while you over there trying to jump on.
We back though. We back. Okay, we back. Listen, man. So I'm having this. I'm blaming it on the Wi-Fi here. I was fully prepared and early today, though, bro.
Yeah.
But listen. So I think the thing that was blowing me away the most was that like with me, I don't follow the details, right? So I'm watching it just for the sheer entertainment, and maybe it's just I need to be more mindful of those kind of things, right? When I'm watching it, because when I'm watching it, I'm just saying, okay, yeah, the action is cool, the storytelling is cool, relative to just this if I had never watched anything previously. So I think that's where I've been watching it. So so the whole time I'm thinking Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby
Yoda.
Yoda.
You notice nobody inside of the episodes has ever called him Baby Yoda. That's what that people are calling him.
But isn't Star Wars when they have the Baby Yoda toys, they call him Baby Yoda, right?
No, they don't.
No,
there has never been any merchandise that has ever said Baby Yoda. It has always said the child.
Oh my gosh.
And I bought several the childs, so I know that is the case.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And plus, so you watch the Marauders podcast and we talk about it frequently. So I'm just disappointed that you are having these issues.
But I missed that episode then. I missed that one.
You don't even know that my boy Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson had a
I already forgot. Listen, I already forgot his name was Mace Windu. Like when you said Mace Windu, I'm like, who? Oh, guys, but listen, but here's the thing. But the episode was dope. Yeah, right. It was a fire. It was a fire episode. So this is what I think. I tell you the thing all the time, though, man. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna even listen. PBR, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, bro.
Hey, and if you comment, and please don't put any spoilers in here, y'all. For real, man. Like some people just getting off work, we don't want to be that podcast, man. You know, what I'm saying? There are plenty of podcasts that have the spoilers up, but don't let that be this podcast.
Listen, PBR,
we want to keep it funky around here.
Well, listen. So the thing that I love the most is that I told you I'm always a big fan, and one of the things that I like about the Mandalorian, right, is that I like that the Mandalorian already got the skills, right? Yeah. Everybody already knows. All right, so PBR, I'm not going. If you haven't watched it, I'm not going to say.
You gotta watch it, bro, because you just gotta watch.
It my mind was unnecessarily blown, apparently, though, right?
Yeah. But even listen, the name of this episode though was dope because they didn't even spoil that. Even like when you go to the actual, when you're searching for the episode, it doesn't even tell you the title on there. You have to actually watch the episode.
Oh man,
the title is. So that's it. They did a very good job with this one.
So I think that listen, what I love is that everybody knows that the Mandalorians have this reputation of being trained killers, like they cold, universally respected, everything. So what I like is that from the beginning, you didn't see him from the beginning. The Mandalorian is like Neo on Matrix 2, when on Matrix 1, he was building up the skills that that people thought he could have. By the time you see 2 and 3, and I don't know how they're gonna flip 4, but he got all the skills, right? So then it's like, what then I like to see the full capabilities. And so I like that Mandalorian, even though on this season he's been on this scenic route of a journey to get the child where he
call him Baby Yoda. Just call him Baby Yoda. If people know who Baby Yoda is.
Well, The big thing. I'm trying to be Star Wars correct. What y'all say? I'm trying to be canon correct.
You're fine though, but what I'm saying is you can call him Baby Yoda because people know who that is. I'm just saying nobody in The Mandalorian has ever called him Baby Yoda. That's the only thing I'm saying. But it's fine to call him Baby Yoda. I guarantee you, people will always call him Baby Yoda, no matter if we ever find out his name or not.
When we get off the call, when we get off the pod, I'm gonna tell you why I would assume that they've never called him because he didn't know his name, right? So this goes back to my theory of not knowing the timeline because he just picked up this kid and no one. We'll get into that though. But listen, what I love though is that Mandalorian already got his. He already got what? Okay. What I like is the new character that they introduced on here. Mm-hmm. You see how cold she is from the jump. Right. And what I like about it is that I like that not that she's like not that she's like ruthless, but I like how aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, just don't you doing too much, man.
Is that too much? Like I'm saying, like I'm not telling the detail. I'm not telling nothing.
It doesn't matter. Listen, you enjoy the character that was presented today. That's it. That's all you got.
Let me tell you what's funny though. This is how much stuff goes over my head. I still don't even remember her name, fool.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and we can't put that out here.
I don't remember, so I'm not killing that much of it, but.
But it doesn't matter though. Like I said, you just.
But I'll tell you this though: perfect person to play the character to me.
Yeah.
Because perfect person to me to play. The only other person who I thought could have played her was Zoe Saldana.
No, there's somebody else that could have played her, but I understand why you said that though. I actually think that
the facial structure. But I love that they had my girl in this though, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
It was an incredible episode. I've watched it twice. I will watch it again this evening because Sarah wants to see it, and so this was probably my top episode. And see, here's the thing: there are 3 episodes in the first season that I really, really enjoy. 2 of them that was directed by Deborah Chow, and then the other one that was directed by Taika Waititi, who did Thor Ragnarok. So I liked all 3 of those episodes, but I think this one has become my new number 1. So there's 5. I got a top 5 on the entire Mandalorian series.
I have to, you know what though, man? I would have to go back and compare episodes because I'm not gonna lie, the episode with Sasha Banks on there is in my. If I had to say 5, that's in my top 5.
Yeah, that's in my top 5. That's in my top 5.
The one with Sasha Banks is on there.
Yeah, the one where he goes back to get Baby Yoda out of the facility, like after he got his Beskar outfit. That's one of my top ones. Like where he was like sneaking him out, and he had the whistling birds on his arm that went out and got those stormtroopers. Like, yeah, that's one of my.
Oh yeah. The whistling birds was cold. Yeah. That was a cold weapon.
The finale was one, and then the one before the finale. So yeah,
I think that it was funny. I think that we might agree on that. Like I think that's a solid 5. Solid 5.
Absolutely, because this one's in there. So it's like this one, episode 4 from last season, episode 7, episode 8, and then like you said, episode 3 from this season. So
I know you're gonna pull up on the Marauder boards with the new hats.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling out the Baby Yoda hat for them.
Oh man,
yeah, I'm pulling out
the child hat.
The child.
I'm trying to be canon correct. Ain't that what y'all say on the Marauders? I'm correct to canon.
Nah, it's cool. But yo, man, well, what you have for Thanksgiving yesterday, bro? Wait a minute.
Oh man, let me tell you, bro.
Going, bro.
Technical difficulties. I thought you had it going already.
The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time.
Yep.
our time.
Yep.
Yes, sir. And we're
Yeah,
back.
man.
Yeah. So what was
Yeah.
that Thanksgiving info?
So you know what was crazy, bro. So the very interesting thing though is that I got a chance to go over to my auntie. They're my favorite beige people there. They're like my light skinned family. And unfortunately, I haven't. I only get a chance to see them these days. Do special occasions or whatnot, though, man. So I got a chance to go around them. That my cousin had my second cousin. She is 1 year old, and which was crazy when she was first born. Oh man, I was just holding her almost the whole entire baby shower though, bro, and it was like I almost had baby fever all over again. Go over there this time. She fast forward. She 1 year old. She don't want to have nothing to do with me though, bro. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, listen, I'm a baby magnet. All the babies love me though, bro. Everybody knows this. And she was just like, whatever. She was like, I ain't fooling with you, man. Hurt my feelings all the way though, bro. I was just like, oh my gosh, man. So, but overall though, man, had a good time though, man. Had got up with them and got up with my in-laws all over there though, man. My uncle was over there. Don't get a chance to see him as often. So yeah, it was dope, man. Had a bunch. Listen, had a time watching them girls play on there. We got to talk about it because listen here, Ace Kennedy.
Got to talk about it.
I had some. Listen, I had some pound cake, bro. I had some peach cobbler, some sweet potato pie, but I don't think nothing was sweeter than watching them girls get hauled out up there. Listen here, Ace Kennedy. Before we get into that, how was your Thanksgiving, bro?
My Thanksgiving was very, very low key. Just went to my in-laws and we had I had turkey, had ham.
Okay.
You know I don't get down without them yams.
Facts.
Had some greens, little cranberry sauce, and the wife made some deviled eggs. So I had a couple of them.
Okay. Traditional Thanksgiving then. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was cool, man. So this was one of those Thanksgivings where for me, man, so nobody really wanted to cook this time. And I was fully prepared to let me take it all on then, right? And so it was cool that we kind of got all together. Everybody kind of pitched in some stuff here and there though, man, and made it happen though, man. But that was real dope. It's Black Friday though. Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
I absolutely did. I actually went out this morning to the outlet mall, and it was decent because if you looked at the parking lot, you would have been like, okay, it's COVID everywhere. But it was actually very, very well done. The stores only allowed certain people in. As soon as you walked in, you had to, do the hand sanitizer. It was, there was lines wrapped around the buildings for stuff. I only had 3 places to go. I knew exactly what I was going for. I was not there very long at all. The longest I had to do was wait to get in the stores, and that was only 2 stores that I had to wait in. So other than that, I was in and out. I knew exactly what I wanted because I had kind of pre-gamed. I went Wednesday and saw some things, but there were certain people shopping with me that I couldn't do what I needed to do. So I kind of scouted some things out and then went back and accomplished my mission. So
nice. I think for me, it was a little different because this one, I'm probably one of those people who I don't mind getting into the middle of the fray and the hustle and bustle behind Black Friday. I didn't this year, and it was just different too, though, bro. But I don't know, man. I part of the reason for that is that with it being this Black Friday, I'm always looking right around this time. I'm thinking about everybody else. And so with my birthday coming up next week, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to look into some things for myself, and that made it a little different to shop for other people though, man. So I can't lie. I low-key had some kind of guilt though, man, about not actually going out and looking for everybody else stuff though, man, because that's just what I typically do though, man. So
Yeah, but the beautiful thing
um,
about that is probably one of the positives or one of the silver linings for COVID is because a lot of these stores put their Black Friday sales online, and also
mhm.
those sales have been kind of going all week, and then of course Monday for Cyber Monday. So I mean, it did make it a little bit easier or safer for folks to really get out and do what they needed to do. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can understand that. And this is your 40th birthday, so you shouldn't feel any shame about that at all. You always seem to get that type of thing. But like I told you, bro, you work hard for your money. It's okay to spend it on yourself.
Hey man, you know what's funny? I never get buyer's remorse buying for someone else. Never have though, bro. It's only when I'm looking for something for myself that I get buyer's remorse on though, bro. Never have. Because here's the thing. So in the meantime, though, I did do some Black Friday shop. Did some stuff real quick from online, but I think I wanted to. I still am planning to get out, do something tomorrow though, man. It's weird though, man, because like I'm not like a gift card kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I shop and and I'm intentional to where like I want someone when I'm buying something from someone that I picked it out. Like I felt it. Like it feels realer to me if it makes sense when I grab it. Like it seems more personal that way though.
Yeah, I understand that, but I also think for me, it's just as personal to get a gift card to a place that I know that they want to shop at and have the freedom to go out and pick the things that they actually want versus me trying to force that on me, especially with me having teenage kids. You know what I'm saying? Their
Yeah.
styles change entirely too much in order for me to play that guessing game. And of course, me being, dad, they like, oh, I want her dad feelings. I don't think this is all that cool. Or I was into this 5 minutes ago and it's 2 hours later. So, I just it's just one of those things. It's easier for me. My thing is especially with as long as me and Sarah has been married, nah, bro. I'm cool on like picking out stuff for
I
her.
don't know, man. For me, it's like this. I don't even if you take back what I have, right? I look at it like this, right? So I like the fact that well, while you can take back what I have, what if you don't? Like, what if you like it? And the prospect of you actually liking it more, it means more to me than the threat of you not and taking it back. Because it's almost like if like this, like let's say you got Deuce, right? For me, when I think about that, when Landon gets to your kid's age, right? Like I would want him to be like, yo, now I remember that time my pops bought me those shoes for, what I'm saying, my pops bought me these Jordans that year for Christmas versus, oh yeah, he got me a gift card and I got the J's. Like yeah, you got the J's. At the end of the day, it's the same thing. But to me, it just seems more personable that you remember that I bought them. I picked them out. Even and the biggest, what's funny to me? What makes it even more fulfilling is when you get it and it's without their input, right? Like it's just, I thought that you would like this kind of stuff, so I got this, and they do, and it's like boom, So
No,
I don't
I
know.
understand that, and my thing is there are certain things that I do give, just like okay, I'm going to go out on a whim, but when you're at like, especially when we ask for lists, like, hey, what are some of the things that you're looking for this year to get some of those things because you're not getting everything. That's not just not gonna happen.
Facts.
So when you do get certain things that you do want, it's like okay, it was rewarding that I did ask for this and this is what I got. But at the
Right.
same time, there are some surprises. I mean, even for Sarah, you know what I'm saying? There's some things that I got that she completely didn't even ask for. So we'll see how that goes. But at the same time, I do like to, okay, this is what she asked for. I'm trying to get her that, we all get blessed when you get the things you want.
Money and gift cards, though. Shout out to PBR. It just seems impersonal to me though, man. Like if you just said like it didn't. Here's the thing. I at least respect that you might say, oh, you know what, you like Victoria's Secrets? Let me get you a Victoria's Secret gift card. But if you just give somebody a Visa gift card, yeah, I get that they
I'm
can
not
spend
talking
it
about that.
anywhere.
No. I'm talking about when I say gift card, I never have given a gift card that's just the money gift card. It's normally to a specific location. Like I know you like this. Like one of the things I used to typically do when Sarah was like super heavy on Starbucks, she would get a Starbucks gift card and she would also get one of the local coffee shops. I would get her a gift card there, just so that, because being a teacher and stuff, she would stop there and go there every morning. So it's just one of those things like, oh, so I used to do that all the time too, but it's a little bit different now. But I understand.
So let me ask you this: what is on your, if you have a Christmas gift list, what is on your, just for the people who might be listening, what is number one on your list of things that you would want for Christmas?
To be honest with you, bro, I do spoil myself a lot throughout the year, so it's kind of one of those. I'm just being honest. I do, and so I think this year I'm so focused on making sure that everybody else gets what they want as much as possible. That's kind of my mission. I did give Sarah a couple of ideas of some things, like some trinket stuff, like I'm a Ninja Turtles fan, so I'm really wanting to get those the movie, like when growing up we had the Ninja Turtles, so I have some that are still in the case, and I have some that are out, but I want the movie versions of them though, like the movies that we grew up on, the 1990 movies. Yeah. I think those would be super, super dope. So like I said, little bitty trinket stuff, but as far as like anything else, I'll be spoiling myself, bro. And
shout out to the homie LaRon, man. He out in Italy checking in though, bro. That's still dope that you got a chance. I know you some hours either ahead of I think you ahead of us though, man. But shout out to you checking in,
shout
though,
out, man.
I'm peeping,
Happy holidays, bro.
Yeah, but he said his birthday's on December 25th. It's weird though, bro, because I'm not gonna lie. That would be a little odd though. My birthday's next week, so I'm like, for a while I would get shortchanged a little bit on birthday gifts because Christmas was right around the corner, right? And so I think that what's interesting about that though, man, is that my dad kind of does the same thing. My dad, like, his birthday is on the 19th, so it's the week before Christmas, and so he was just like, listen, man, he was either shortchanged, and so now he's always been used to shortchanging himself though, man. So I don't know. It's it's interesting,
like the girls, like Layla's birthday is the 14th, and then
6 hours ahead.
Yeah, Layla's shout out, bro. Layla's birthday is the 14th, and then Carly's birthday is the 28th. So yeah, it's trying to, I gotta balance them birthdays out too. So it's one of those things, and they turn into big 13 this year. So yeah, definitely.
Listen, I see the homie PBR in the comments. You know what's crazy to me, bro? This is how long. So I remember when we were in a studio session at the homie Bobby's crib in Caesar's Palace, dog, in Killeen. And I remember Ryan coming through the studio. He still had the bracelet on. It was either the day before or the day of, swung by the studio before he slid through. And I still remember that because I remember being out during Christmas break during that particular time. So that's still crazy though, man. What's wild, bro, is I don't think that I have any one particular thing though, bro, like that I'm looking for. Like there are some things that there's a couple things that I wouldn't mind doing. Like I got the wheels on the Bel Air, no, man. So I wouldn't mind getting me some I wouldn't mind getting me some LED the halo lights for my joint though, man. But I think the big thing is that I bought myself for the 40th though, bro. I bought myself the gimbal, and that was probably the number one thing. Still no buyer's remorse from it. So that was the number one thing on my list that I would have got. None so far. And this was what I've only played with it one time, so it's still good. It's here. I don't feel any at all toward that though, man. So
of course, because I mean, you invested in yourself, and it as an independent artist how we do. So what I'm saying, I finally got the opportunity to use mine. I used it when I was editing. I was filming Deuce at his basketball stuff, and then during my last video, we used it for a scene. So yeah, definitely trying to get more and more use out of the gimbal.
Yeah, man. I think that, like I said, once I finally go ahead and get it balanced and calibrated and all this stuff, though, man, I think that I'm probably gonna end up just being able to get it more on the go. What I am looking forward to doing the most is that I'm gonna try with Neek, especially hopefully I get a chance to over the weekend, man, that I can have her as my test subject, and we can go out and do some pictures, and I can go out and play around with some video on that too, though, man. So I think that it'll get dual purposes on it though, man. I can be able to repurpose it for my stuff and for her stuff, and so I'm excited. But because of that though, I guess I don't really have anything in particular. The wild thing about it though is more than I can think about something that I want for my, because you can always slide me some tennis shoes, and I'm always gonna be good with that, right?
Absolutely.
Sweats and hoodies like that. I think I'm a fairly easy person to buy. I don't return anything, even if I don't like something. I'll never tell anybody I don't like this stuff, and I'll never return anything. So I think I'm a pretty easy person to shop for, though, man. So
speaking of stuff that you're not liking, so now that we on the podcast and you just said that, I got to put you on the spot. Them red Air Force Ones, I got you.
Yes.
Did you like them?
Oh, it's fire. They fire. I still have them. They still look brand new. So this was funny. What I love about them is they real light. They super light. Yeah, they real lightweight though, man.
And they got that.
And what I think, got the sock feel to them though, man. And absolutely love them. What's odd is I used to wear them mostly for some reason in the winter time though, man. So I might have to bust them on now. But they fire though, bro. Like absolutely, they cold. But I think even on the tennis shoes, I think that the big thing is that I'm just sitting here thinking like, you know what? The one thing that is on my list, and I'm mad at Justin because Justin got a cold hat that I saw. He posted a video of him doing a performance in, and his hat looks cold. Cold. Vibrant, and I can't. You know the thing about it is, so I bought this hat, right? I took a picture of Landon in the hat, and when he's wearing the hat, it looks fire on him. And I'm thinking like, damn, when I bought the hat, it looked like it was a little girly, right? And I was like, I ain't trying to go that R&B on it, right?
That's what the R&B hats look like, though, bro.
Yeah, but it looked like. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. When I put it on, bro, I said, damn, I feel like goddamn Mary J. Blige video, bro. Like it felt girly as hell. And so I was just like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I gave it to Neat. And I said, Neat, you can go, you can have it. I can't, right? So then I took a picture with Landon with it on because I was wearing it one day. So let me just wear it around the house, get a feel, see what's popping, whatever. The hat looks dope. Listen, it looks fire on Landon. It looks so dope.
Yeah, but so it was wild about you too, though, man.
Listen, it doesn't look as cool on me as it does on. Maybe my head's too big.
I was just about to say, I think the reason why you don't like it is because of the fact, like for me, mine is just a little bit big, and so it make it look dope. So yeah,
mine is. I think that I don't know if it's big or small, but like I said, it looks cool sitting by itself. And it looks cool on Landon, but it does not look cool. But I felt like low key, I was like, yo, I feel like Mary J. Blige like a mug wearing this damn hat though, bro. And so this one, it was so bad. It's the exact color that I was looking for. And then this is the bad part. When I bought the hat, I was thinking that when I was gonna do a cover for the Bel Air 3, right? And I wanted to wear a jean jacket on it, and Landon just so happens to be wearing a jean jacket. So I put the hat on him and it looked clean. I was jealous of Landon because it looked fire, bro. But it doesn't look like that cool to me. So I went to the store that day and was trying to find another hat. I went to like K&G, saw one that was close, but the brim curls up. And I want one that has the flat. I'm dying to find the right one, but I think that it's just like a new era hat. I think I just got to keep trying them on though, bro.
And I got both. I got mine.
But that would be a fire Christmas gift.
I got mine from Target, and I also got one from Amazon. So, yeah.
So I looked on Amazon, and I did see some, but it's weird though, bro, because like it just seems like I gotta try them. Like I'm very picky. I love hats, but I'm very picky on my hats though, man. And so. Yeah. But that right, I saw one, man. I saw that somebody had some on Poshmark, and they had a store on there, fire hat. And it looked dope. But I think that's probably one of those things that I'm looking that would be a good Christmas gift. Though. So yeah.
Yo, man, just an update to everybody. I know I'll be talking about this video all the time. Just let me say that the video, the timeline is complete from beginning to end. We just making small changes, like some color corrections, some giving some pizzazz. But other than that, the story is built. I'm super excited. All my inner circle that have saw it are impressed by it. So yeah, I cannot
Listen,
wait to drop it.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw it and I was jealous. I looked at my video and threw the whole thing away. I was editing mine though. Listen, bro, I was editing mine, and I like the second half of mine, but I don't like the first. And the first one was supposed to be the da-da, got all that. Didn't like it, bro. So now I'm sitting here thinking like I'm gonna have to reshoot it or do something with it. I think I like the second half enough that maybe I might just put the second half of it out though, bro. But I liked yours. I saw yours, and I was just like, nah, I'm not loving mine like that.
I'm just glad that the story came out the way that I thought about it in my head. So that's what I'm most excited about. And then like talking to somebody who's in the inner circle that like got every single emotion that I was wanting them to have for each part of it. You know what I'm saying? They love the leading lady, they love the surprises in it. So yeah, it was dope that somebody like verbatim said the emotions I wanted to invoke for people watching it. So that was just like that was the icing on the cake. I was like, yo, you making me want to put this thing out now. But like I said, I gotta be patient. My videographer's out of town, so we got some edits to make. And Charles gave.
I'll be honest, H. Kennedy.
What's up?
I need listen. I need a pay increase, bro. I need the pay increase, bro. Listen. First off, you had posted about a week ago. You said, "Hey, just want to let y'all know the Slipping Away, produced by and written by your boy Charlie Venus, is currently on playlist that includes her. It includes Daniel Caesar. I looked on the playlist. It got everybody R&B. You blended right on into them, though, bro. I was like, yo." Then we talked about it that your boy shot the video, right? Out here in Atlanta, Croc Street Bridge. If you know, you know. Fast forward, now you shot. I'm watching this video, right? And I see you got this one. This is one of the beat. This is produced by your boy, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in there, right? And then you hit him with the second half of the video in that one. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna spoil that, but I'm just saying, you hear the FTMG on there, right? So I'm just sitting here thinking, like, listen, bro, we gotta I need to be talking. I need to have that what that boy Flash said he need to talk to Big Red about his royalties. So I need to have a conversation.
Yeah, and your boy listening steady going up on that Spotify. So you know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all gotta be checking for your boy, bro. That verified artist on Spotify, man. You gotta check me out.
Let me tell you what my hater brother says, right? He says, hey man, I just got done listening to your album on Amazon. I was like, cool, dope. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, actually, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. And I was like, what the hell was you thinking it was gonna be? He said, I didn't know what you was gonna be talking about because you corny to me. Not as a rapper. He just said, I just think that you corny, bro. And I was just like, but this is after I had been roasting him. I've been roasting him all week long, though. Roasting him all week. And it was a clean, long grand slam get back because he was just like, yeah, I just think you corny, bro. I was like, well, damn, nah. But it was dope that he was just like, yeah, it's fire though, bro. He doesn't listen to rap music like that though, man. So that was dope.
Well, while we on the topic of music, didn't you say something about the Grammys or something?
Well, listen, so the Grammys came out, and oddly enough, since I had to switch it on over from my phone, I had the Grammys pulled on up on my phone. But I think that it's been kind of interesting because I think that one of the things that I noticed is that, well, for starters, Beyonce is nominated. I had to go ahead and let you know that. And I think that it was for the, I think it's for the Black is King, the soundtrack. There's a couple of songs. Brown Skin Girls is a song that's nominated for like best contemporary. She's kind of nominated here and there, not as heavily as as I thought. But what's interesting though, right? And I wanted to run something by you about this though. So they had on here for best new artist, and they had Megan Thee Stallion on there, the Texas Treasure, who should be protected at all times and by all costs. Megan Thee Stallion, noteworthy. Doja Cat, noteworthy. Roddy Rich Roddy. There's a couple other people on there for best new artist though, right? But I didn't see that Lil Baby was nominated though, man. I thought that was kind of surprising though, because to be honest, I mean, I thought that Lil Baby, Roddy, I still can't remember if it's Roddy Rich Roddy, but I thought that they were kind of equals, right, at this point. Like they're kind of equivalent though, in terms of their hip hop and R&B status though, man. I was kind of surprised that that only one of them was nominated like that though, man.
I don't know that they consider him a new artist anymore though, because he's released projects like that. This is actually Megan Thee Stallion's like she's done mixtapes, but ain't this her first album though? Ain't that her debut?
Yeah, but this is her first album. But then here's the thing though, within that calendar year, this was all of their first albums within that calendar year that they consider.
The Baby? I thought he had an album in 2000.
Lil Baby. Okay. Lil Baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many babies out here. I don't know.
Lil Baby.
Okay.
So I thought that was interesting though, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. Like, I don't think that Lil Baby is bigger than Megan Thee Stallion. Like,
yeah.
As an artist, I think that Megan Thee Stallion is more popular, but I think that she's like.
The thing though, the thing with Megan though is because she's been in the headlines more this year. The thing is
yes, I can see that.
Yeah, the headlines helped. And not wishing anything, like obviously I don't wish she was in the headlines for what she was in the headlines for, but when you're in the headlines that much, especially when you're not even trying, because when Tory kept bringing her up, that still had her in the headlines, and then she turned around and capitalized off that and dropped an album, which was a fire album. I actually listened to it. I only didn't like one song. Other than that, I thought
listen. I'm with you. So I got with the research department, and surprisingly, she was like, "I'm not just so blown away," but I thought it would be totally up there. When I listened to it all the way through, listen to every song. I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope for her. Like I said, it's not like I was expecting her to go all Rhapsody, but it was fire though, bro.
Did you like the pop song?
No. I told you they do that, bro. I told you they do that. I hate that they do that. They only do that to females, bro. Listen, think about this though, right? Because Nicki Minaj had starships or spaceships, and they had her trying to sing. And don't get me wrong, Nicki Minaj can do it. She probably can on the side do a little something, right? But then even still, like I was slightly okay that Cardi B kind of did on that. Be careful with me. It's not alone and be careful with me. And she was kind of singing. And I was like, okay, if you leave it at that. But if on this next album, if they got Cardi B on here doing harmonies, bro, and I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it. Because I hate that they do female rappers that way, though, man. I'm trying to see if they did Eve that way. I don't know. I think Eve may have did that. I think Lil Kim may have did it. I don't think Foxy Brown did it. But like, I don't mind when somebody goes pop because pop comes to them. I just don't like seeing female rappers go pop. It's just you can go pop in terms of pop culture without having to completely, like you reaching for that audience. And I get that there's just a way to do it, but it happens every time though. I hate it. But overall though, I like the album. But speaking of albums though, here's something that I thought very interesting. We were getting into it the previous time. So I thought the one thing that was interesting is for best rap album, there's like 5 artists. There's D Smoke, who was on, if I'm not mistaken, he was on the T.I. show. With Cardi B, the rap game. I was like, that's the rap game reality battle. It's pretty cool. But he's on there. And I think D Smoke made the song when he was talking about black on black on black, black on this and then that. It's a pretty cool song. But he's nominated for best best rap album. Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist. I haven't even heard the album, but they're nominated. They got an album called Alfredo. Now listen, I like Freddie Gibbs. I think Freddie Gibbs can just rap. I like Freddie Gibbs as kind of like the almost like I think Freddie Gibbs is, I don't know where Freddie Gibbs from, but I was like, he fits into that Currency style rapper where I like that he's not like a Drake. I like Freddie Gibbs where he is, which used to be signed with Jeezy. I love that he's doing this thing by himself though. And Nas is nominated. I got a feeling that Nas is gonna win this one. And to be quite honest, I think that, bro, it looks like these nominated. Like I respect that they went out of the box this time around, but I think Nas is gonna win it based off of him being Nas and his stature within hip hop, bro.
Speaking of Nas, bro, what is this news between Nas and Erykah Badu?
I don't know.
Okay, because somebody from Atlanta posted something about them, and I was trying to. I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to look it up, but I couldn't find anything. I just figured you might have known. So,
say the boy PBR said Freddie is trash. I think Freddie is dope, bro. I like Freddie a lot. It's. Let me tell you. You know what's funny to me? There are people who like Freddie. So what I like about Freddie, I like Freddie's content really. I think that one of the things that's interesting, I didn't think I was gonna like Freddie for some reason. I don't know, but I think that what's wild is that when I heard a couple of songs, I was like, all right, this is kind of cool song. And then I was like, all right, well, maybe it's not that I just think he's all right, I just like him. Like the same way like Lil Baby. I think I said it before. Like Lil Baby, I didn't want to like Lil Baby because his name was Lil Baby. And when he said, when he had the song with Drake, he said, why, bitch, I'm Lil Baby. I was just like, really, bro? You went into somebody's studio and you wrote some lyrics and you literally said in your bars, why, W-A-A-A, why, W-A-A-A, why, W-A-A-A. I'm Lil Baby. When I heard that, bro, I was just like, really, bro?
listen,
But then
bro.
when I heard,
I am not surprised anything these were, because I heard, so there are some people on Megan Thee Stallion's album, which will remain nameless, that had some of the wackest bars ever. And I was just like, really? And you know, the thing is that I just couldn't believe some of the very, very basic things that was said. And it's just like, I'd be over here killing myself on these bars trying to make.
Oh my gosh, hey, listen, Ace, listen, bro. Some of these people that I hear, bro, I don't think they've ever had writer's block, bro, because I just think that if your raps are that simple, how could you ever just have writer's block? Like that's the worst. Like, dog, there's been a time though, bro, where I've had like writer's block for like 2 months, and then I've had like beat block where I can't finish a beat for like 3 months though, bro. And then like 6 months down the road, I might dabble with, I might hear the perfect sound to finish off a beat. But when I hear some of the raps that I hear people say, I'm thinking like, that, how long did it take for you to come up with that? And the biggest thing about it is that I used to think that that kind of thing mattered, and apparently it doesn't. Like when you hear that song, bro, you gotta hear the song where they're saying, oh my gosh, it's called, when they saying that she thick, and they're like she bruh, listen, it is some of the worst raps I've ever heard. And Megan comes on there and she kills it on the flow. But even and I think that little dog, Young Dolph, is on there. He said some all right, but it wasn't that crazy.
No, I
some
heard
of the most
bro.
elementary thing. You heard the song?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh,
and that's the thing. It's just like, you know, unfortunately, you know, our kids are the consumers, and I'm sure that our parents talked about our music the exact same way. So it's one of them things. Like, I get it. It ain't for me. It's for this TikTok stuff, and listen, I'm gonna make the music I like, and you can choose to like it or not.
Oh my gosh, bro! I could not listen, man. When I listened to the song, when I heard, I said, yeah, this got to be a song for TikTok. And Landon was like, yeah, there's a lot of people who use this song on TikTok. I was like, I knew it because you can hear it one time and know all the words because it isn't very thought provoking at all. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you, and we can switch subjects because I don't want to get on this. Now, you know what's funny to me? So I'm always mindful, right? And I laugh because I always tell Rocky the Real this as well, right? Where I always have this issue when part of your chorus has cuss words in the chorus, because then when you play a radio version, and I'm always mindful of radio edits of a song, right? And I get that now when people listen to music and you stream it, that's not as big of a deal, right? But I've always thought that, when you hear a song and you're playing it in the car, right, and you don't got serious, they're gonna bleep out the cuss words, right? So there's this song, they play it all the time. He says, sexy little itch, sexy little said let a young boy come play in your throat. And I was like, wait a minute, did he just literally say, let a young nigga come play in your throat? And then he say, so baby, I'm trying to give it to you. So baby, and that's the part that I can totally hear. A lot of people say, he said, let a young nigga come play in your throat. I said, wait a minute. Is that what we doing though, bro? I don't know. I don't know, Ace, that I can compete with that.
Well, it's funny because they had a meme out there where this dude looked like he was having the hardest time to think, and it said trying to come up with the kids version of WAP. the kids bop version of WAP.
Oh my gosh. She said, let a young nigga come play in your throat. I was like, wait, what? That's allowed? Like, I couldn't believe that though, man. Anywho.
Ain't worry about them radio versions no more.
I've always thought that you just, for the sake of getting regular radio play, spins that, like radio versions and edits was like, you mindful of that and everything like that though, bro. So well, yeah, when he said let a young dude come play in your throat, I was like, wait, what?
Well, see, here's the thing. You used to have this, you tell this story all the time that, basically when we was growing up, I was the only one that had a vehicle. So of course, when y'all got in the car, I was always playing my stuff. So the thing is that when riding with the kids, of course, I'm always previewing stuff in the car with them. And so what made me change up my whole style, we was riding somewhere and I was playing some of the old stuff, like when we was doing the breakup. So, I was, still out there out there doing the thing. And one of the kids from the back said, Daddy, why does all your songs got to be nasty? So that right there is.
That sounds like Deuce would say that.
Right. So because of that, that's what made me change my content to where now there's no parental advisory. There's no sexually explicit lyrics on my stuff.
That's nothing though. That is nothing compared to what Chris Brown says.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Chris Brown ain't singing about making love. He getting ass, bro.
No, I get it. And that's the thing. I think that's the difference. Like I like the fact that I get messages from people that say, yo, I like the fact that I can play your music in the car with my kids. So, I have nothing against none of the nasty songs because I can still write them with the best of them. But for me, I wanted my kids to be able to enjoy my music. And like I said, now I know my kids listening to everything. So ain't nothing I can say.
Don't get Nightcap out. You bring Nightcap out.
Making good love.
You bring Nightcap out.
Yeah.
Listen, I would listen. Speaking of that, if you have any of his acapella, I would love to.
Oh, bro, I got
sample.
all his stuff, bro. You got
to send me that, bro. I got some. Now, I want to do some. I want to play around with his vocals and add it to some real lo-fi kind of stuff, some lo-fi chill stuff, though, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
Hey, listen.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about I got a subject change, but you go ahead. Go ahead.
No. You got it.
I was just going to say, man, who you got tomorrow, bro? And this Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, bro?
Oh my gosh. Listen, bro. Roy might be keeping this thing a secret of what he got. I don't know. All I know, man, is that I've seen Tyson's clips, the training clips, and they're only doing 2-minute rounds, right?
Yeah,
Which
and it's only
sounds
eight.
like
It's
a
only
rap
eight
battle.
rounds, right?
I didn't think it was 8 rounds, was it? It might be 8 rounds,
No, it
but
could be. It might be 10. I know there's like it's
it's
shortened.
not a full. Yeah, it's shortened. Now, listen, man. I don't know what Roy is capable of. I can only go off of what I think Tyson is gonna do, and I think I'm gonna say a prayer for Roy that he survives it. Because listen, bro, I don't want to see Roy. I don't want to see Roy knocked out. Like I told you, it hurt my heart to see Roy getting knocked out by Antonio Tarver. I saw it and I was in disbelief. I'm at a studio, me and the boy PBR. Now this episode might just be called Me and PBR because everything happened with me and PBR. Me and the homeboy PBR is at the studio at Alan Henderson studio. And I think I told the story before though, man. I'm seeing the boy, we watching, and the boy Antonio Tarver says, on the second fight, he looks Roy in the face. He said, "Yeah, Roy." The referee says, "You guys have any questions?" He says, "Yeah, Roy. You got any excuses this time?" And then the boys go ahead. Comes on now, and he lays Roy out. And I was in disbelief, though, bro. I felt like I literally was trying to catch Roy Jones' soul flying. He got knocked out, and his soul left his body. And I was just reaching for him, bro. I felt bad, and I just have a feeling that this could happen to Roy again, though, bro. Like, I don't want to see Roy. I want to see it, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, right? So they got these weird rules where you ain't supposed to knock nobody out. Any cut can stop the fight. Like this is all these.
Tyson is going to try to. Isn't that what Tyson do? He tries to knock you out. Like, what are they going to do? Have a jab session?
Listen, Tyson is going out there to kill Roy Jones. Like, I don't think he literally wants to like end his life, but I'm saying in the realm of boxing, he wants his head to fall off. Tyson. So when Tyson, this is why Tyson said he did not want to train again because it would send him back to where he came from in the past. And Joe Rogan said it best. He said, "Listen, bro, I sat across from him 11 months ago when he was saying when his wife said that he was getting fat. And we sat here and we smoked and we did this, that, and the other." He said 11 months later when he comes back and he's in training mode, and I'm glad that there was distance between us because I was that scared. Like Mike scares me legitimately. So I can't imagine standing across in the ring from him and you telling me that they're not going to knock each other out. Tyson's going to kill.
Listen. When I saw the Tyson interview with Lil Boosie, I was scared for Roy during that interview, bro. I saw the interview with him and Lil Boosie, and it had nothing to do with Roy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when that boy was talking, when he had asked Boosie, he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you made the comment about, you know what I'm saying, the boy Dwayne Wade's kids and everything like that. He was like, like who? He was like, who are you to, to be talking about somebody else's kids? And it was almost like he was like daring Boosie to say something slick, but he wasn't. It was very honest. But when you listen to the conversation, it was this. I don't know what it is about Boosie, but Boosie is a YouTube magnet when it comes to him. He does epic. He knows. It seems like for some reason people know the right questions to ask Boosie because he's gonna give you the response. And what I love about it is it's his honesty. It's very much his truth. But when you mix it with Tyson as well, though, bro, I was like, yo. But he was saying that, what I'm saying, he was basically saying that, he was basically talking about, that he was how he felt and everything like that. He was like, yeah, it just made me feel like I was like, I was like, yo, this man is he's dying to fight Roy, bro. When all of the things that he said he's dealing with, seems like it comes out of him during training. So then when you come out and now you said, no, this is something with parameters, I think he is gonna, you can't sit there and say you don't try to knock somebody out. If that's the case, it's just you're saying it's only jabs, right? No haymakers, no hooks, no uppercuts, nothing like that. But dog, I just think that I could be wrong, bro. I just see that boy Roy going to sleep, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want
man.
to see it.
And then we got to turn around and see my boy. Oh my gosh, I see his face. Can't even think of his name. Play basketball. Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson gonna be fighting your boy.
Who to do?
Logan
Paul
Paul.
something. You know what's funny? I don't even know what Logan Paul is. They say he's a YouTuber. I don't even know what he's like famous for. Like, what is he?
Yeah, if you've seen him, you've seen him before. You
yeah, I know his face, but I don't know why.
Yeah, because
I don't know what
he was the one that used to dab everywhere. He used to like when dabbing was like huge, he would dab everywhere.
So you know for dabbing. That's your thing.
Well, I'm just saying
no.
He's done that. He's been on, like you said, a YouTube star.
Listen, have you ever listen? Let me ask you something.
Oh my God, I know this is about to be a stupid question because you can't even get it out.
Wait a minute. Have you ever?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Bro, have you ever did something that was dope and did dab?
Never.
Have you ever dabbed?
Listen, the only time I've ever dabbed is on purpose, like as a prank. Never like
oh my God. Nah, listen. I've never said, oh, I just killed it. Bam, bro. I've never dabbed. And listen, it's funny because I just remember what was dabbing was like the thing like 3 or 4 years ago, right? And so I'm just tripped out because I think that what's funny is I think that's right around the time Landon started getting more into YouTube and everything like that. And you would see all the kids dabbing, and everything though, bro. I've never did anything. And then it was just so cool that I said, let me go ahead and hit y'all with this dab real quick though. Never have though, bro.
Yeah.
It's never seemed appropriate to me though. I never thought dabbing was like the absolute pinnacle where you say, nah, I'm gonna top it off with a mean dab. Wow. Oh my gosh.
What else you got, bro?
So I am looking forward to this weekend. I'm going into the weekend on the high because I saw these cowgirls get massacred out here. Ace Kennedy, we need to start a petition to get the Detroit Lions. Shout out to my boy Courtney, because he's the only Detroit Lions fan that I know. We need to start a petition to get the Detroit Lions off of Thursday night to Thanksgiving. They have no business playing football on Thanksgiving every year, and they out here getting washed. And listen, I don't know if it's that I like seeing Dallas play on Thanksgiving because here lately for the last like 3 or 4 years, 3 out of the 4 years, they've been getting washed up clean on Thanksgiving. So I don't know, but listen, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing Detroit play on Thanksgiving, bro. Like maybe.
Well, I mean, I think the teams that are producing deserve their break to be with their families on that day. So like,
you might be right, but I like to see Dallas and Detroit play each other, get them out of the way all at one time, and then get the teams with the 2 best records for that year to be playing on that day. Like I'm not like ain't nobody trying to what? Because listen, wasn't the Ravens and Steelers supposed to play yesterday, and they got postponed?
Yeah. Got postponed to Sunday, and then it got postponed again to Tuesday.
So listen, man. Get these boys off the TV, man. Play the teams that are actually winning out here. I don't want to see no Detroit no more on national television. If you want to watch a Detroit game, you should have to go to Detroit to watch the games, bro. I'm tired of seeing them on here. And I'm tired of seeing, I don't mind seeing these girls get out here and get whipped up on. But I am looking forward to this weekend. I think that, like I said, unfortunately, I still my team's been on the road, so I'm not gonna watch it live, but I'm ready for them to play afterwards. I can watch the recording of the game. But other than that, though, man, I think I'm gonna be roaming these streets, trying to go ahead and do some Christmas shopping, though, man. It's my season, so I'm excited. What you got?
Oh man, I'm trying to chill out. That's what I'm trying to do. I done did what I'm gonna do. So
forgot to ask you before we get on out of here. It's a Friday. What's the best thing you've seen all week?
That Mandalorian episode, I ain't even gonna front.
That Mando was dope. Was dope. For me, I think that it was Thanksgiving. I think that it's interesting because my in-laws, they're practically blood. And when I say practically, blood wouldn't make them more blood. But I think that it was real cool that I got a chance to be around my blood family, right? And then the thing that was fire though, man, is that my mom, long story behind it, but my mom was out in Virginia to see my brother, and then my cousin that literally, bro, long lost family. They come on out to see them in Virginia though, man, from New York. So that was fire just to see them though, man. So like I said, this week is that Thanksgiving was epic though, bro. But the Mando, probably second place though.
Bro, I thought you were saying that your family was some bloods.
Bloods. They bloods, bro. They Pyrus, man.
Oh man.
212. No, but my blood family. This is my auntie, my favorite auntie. Yeah, man. So it was they're the only part of my family that's actually in Atlanta though, man. So it's cool, man. It's always good seeing them, and it's always dope that they're catching up with them. It's one of those feelings where it's like, you pick up and it's just like you just talked to them, last week. And it's always like that though, man. It's that kind of feeling. So it was dope. Had a good time though, man.
Yeah. I do want to shout out. I have some family members that are definitely going through it right now. My aunt and my cousins, my uncle is on life support and it's not looking too good. So definitely my heart goes out to them because I know this is a pretty difficult time for them. So definitely praying for them. But other than that, like I said, yeah, I'm just chilling out this weekend, trying to hang out with the fam. I think we putting up the tree tonight. So
that's all good, man. I got my tree out, and I had been saying I was gonna put my tree up all week long. I've been off, but I've been doing a bunch of stuff though, man, that I typically wouldn't get a chance to do, errands and everything like that though, man. And so I probably will try to put my tree up by Sunday though, man. But I've been enjoying this time off though, man. And so I got some more time off next week. Oh man, that's the other thing. I got to circle back with you on after the pod though, bro. But yeah, got some things that I'm gonna be doing though, man. Looking forward to this weekend though, bro. Ace Kennedy, my brother from another mother, man. Let's get on out here, get that music going for me one time, please, sir. Still do the bankhead bounce. Still do the bankhead bounce.
The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time.
It doesn't matter what your name is.